taste of cigarettes and bad luck. Still I am drawn too close. I heard the words you said about me while the door was closed. Still I run around with red tinted glasses, buy you chewing gum so I can bear the taste, so you don't run away, so that you stay with me.
Okay, so right now I'm going basically dead downwind, and it's a bit light, so the sail, especially the foresail, wants to keep jibing around. So really I need to choose a course that's a bit more going more from the aft quarter so that it can settle down on one side. So I'm gonna go a bit to starboard. Okay. I wonder if the mainsail's going to jab around now too. That's usually a bit more settled. But jabbing isn't really that big of a problem, especially not in these light winds. Like, it's kind of comes around like tacking, really. So there's no danger of you getting your head chopped off or anything like that. We just left Ile de Groix. I'm not very good at multitasking, I can't keep the course. Today we are going, we're going to Golfe du Morbihan. Okay, you see there's a jibe. Alright, I'm gonna pick this up once I'm on a better course, I think. Alright, good morning. We just left, I just left Ile de Groix. For some reason I keep talking about myself as multiple people, or maybe I mean me and the boat, Lana. But yeah, I just left Ile de Groix, and today I'm heading for the Golfe du Morbihan. It's about 30 miles west-southwest sort of direction. I heard about it through the Junk Rig Association actually, because they do like a regular meetup there, so I thought I'd check it out. We are going pretty much downwind right now. I had to change my course a little bit from what I would actually want to be doing, because that was dead downwind, and with the waves and it not being like super breezy right now, the sails keep wanting to jibe round, so I had to bear away a little bit, or I'll just change course a little bit so that the wind would come more on the aft quarter like that, so that the sails would stay over on that side. Yeah, a little rolly like I said, but that's fine. 30 miles of fun today, sun's out, love it. Yeah, we'll see. About the Golfe du Morbihan, it has like quite a strong tide at the entrance, like 3 knots about. So we'll see. Either I make the tide or I don't, and if I don't, then I'll anchor somewhere close by. There's a couple of islands there north of Belle-Île where I could anchor, and then I would enter the Gulf tomorrow and time it right with the tide. Yeah, that was a bit rolling, but it calmed down later on. But first I was like, oh, I don't know if this is a good anchorage for me, because the waves were like going literally right in. But it worked out fine. I tucked right in. Thankfully my boat doesn't draw a lot. I have a lifting keel. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but so when it's down it's 1.6 meters, and when it's up I only draw 0.9 meters. So I'm pretty flexible like that with that, so that is very good. But I didn't even have to take it up yesterday, so yeah. Right, let me show you the sails as well, what they are doing for fun. Yeah. I'm moving along at about 3 knots right now. It's not too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have my breakfast now. With all this driving around, I feel the need to explain maybe that I don't really touch any of the lines except for the sheet. And I know I've got like a lot of lines down here, but they are basically just for raising and taking down the sail. So these are the parallels for the foresail. They just keep the sail tight to the mast. I don't touch these once I've set the sail. These are the lazy jacks, you know, they hold the sail package like when I need to take a reef, but I let these down so that the sail package can sit on the deck when I take the foresail down. Then this is the foresail sheet. This one I do touch actually, but even like for jibing I don't need to touch it. Like the sail will just jibe by itself. The only thing that I do need to do sometimes is like go up on deck, and the sheet sometimes gets caught like behind the battens here. So sometimes if I'm feeling generous I'll go up and sort of unwrap that. Then next here we have the 2 halyards. That's pretty clear what they do. And then these are the yard hauls. They pull the top part of the sail, like the top batten, they pull that tight to the mast. And I don't touch these either. Like, so the only time I touch any of these orange lines is when I'm raising the sail or taking it down. And I think there's a great example, because for the mainsail, these are the lazy jacks and these are the parrels, and so I don't even touch these parrels when I'm taking down the mainsail or taking it up. I never touch those, or hardly ever, unless I really feel the need to get the sail tighter to the mast. And for that reason, like, there's a couple of junk rigs that have fixed parrels so that you can't actually adjust them, which gives less lines. But there, maybe that way you can understand that you don't need to fiddle around with the lines much at all. I guess if you're like really into sail trimming, you could be doing that. So yeah, sheet is all I do basically. So that it is very, very easy. Yeah. So the wind just got a bit stronger from behind. Usually that's not a problem, but it got very strong. We were doing like nearly 8 knots, which is very unusual in this boat. So I took a reef, it's a mess. Took a couple reefs, in fact. The main now looks like this. 3 reefs in the main, 2 in the foresail. And we are still going like 5 knots, sometimes 6. So I don't know, it was gusting pretty insanely just now, and I put the autopilot on and it's like, please just hold for the moment, and then I lowered the sail and it was all fine. But yeah, it's just a bit. And then I'm looking around and people are still having their spinnakers up and things, and I'm like, what on earth? But yeah, I don't know, it's just a bit intense for the moment. Of course, I never remember to turn on the camera in these intense moments because I'm like my head's somewhere else, but yeah. Okay, but oh, by the way, I've changed my mind. I'm not going to the Golf de Morbihan today because it's been a bit fast, and the tide only turns in my favour at 7 o'clock this evening. And well, I could, you know, wait around to bide my time, but I'm gonna anchor at this island a little bit south of there and head in tomorrow. Yeah, that's my plan. Here we are. There it is. That's where I'm going. Okay, some wind sounds coming up. Sorry. This is the entrance to the Golfe de Morbihan, and they're going quite fast. Alright, not, well, a second we're doing like 5 knots, but we're doing 6 sometimes, like, an upwind, that is really not bad at all. Yeah, I'm just hoping that I got the tide right, because I've been mainly seeing boats exiting the Gulf, which leaves me a little puzzled. So I guess we will see. So far it's been fine. Yeah. Alright, I'm pretty sure I've got the tide right, because I'm doing 7 knots right now. Wind noises again. Entering, yeah, 7.5 knots nearly. So that's, yeah. So yay me, I guess, for getting the tide right. Yeah. And I should be nearly there as well, actually, which is great. I'll be anchoring off Ile Longue. Yeah.
Must be fair, we meet this way. Truth be told, been hanging outside your stove. Tell me what you wanna eat. After I pay, we can go back to my place. Do you mean this is the end of the evening? What about how nice I've been?
That is it for this video. Thank you so much to everyone for watching. Big thanks as ever goes out to the dear people who support me on Patreon. The music in this video is by me. You can find it on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever. I've put the link to those in the description box below. Alright, that is it. See you in 2 weeks. Patreons, see you next week. Bye.